Well, that was a bit weird. Yeah, hello. How are you all doing? Just gonna keep trying some more of this Mikella fight to the best of my ability. Mikella, damn it, Melania! Keep trying. I always get the wrong name. Also, probably should move the mic so that way I'm a little more audible. Yeah, so we're gonna try beating a little bit more of this fight that basically has been plaguing us. Obviously, last time when we played, we had a little bit of a power outage, and essentially just stopped the stream at that point. But hey, we're gonna try our best from here and not despair over the great powerful. Actually, when we were fighting, we were actually mid-fight, so I'm not sure if that counted as a death and it'll kick us back out. Yeah, so it kicked us back out, so it didn't even count as a death. But we've been trying just with dual swords and just trying to defeat. Obviously, we'd probably do a little better if we had damage buffs or any buff whatsoever. But we haven't really been using anything beyond like enhancing dodge rolls and damage negation. So that's about it. We were trying to use the daggers at some point, but I wasn't getting anywhere with them. So I will just apply small amounts of buffs just to give you extra damage. Because I think I can apply buffs. It's not a problem. And yeah, we're just gonna go through it. The first one I won't apply any buffs because I kind of need to first remember the moveset and the attacks. So we'll do this naturally. Come on, Millennia, you know you don't want to deal with this. Surprisingly, that was a dodge of all types. See, that's an attack I could have punished, but I didn't. The kick I can't punish because it's too fast. Oh, thanks for the appraisal. Gonna need that extra health. That was a bad time to do that. Come on, Millennia. You know you don't want to do this. Ow. What? Damn it. You are definitely Millennia. Pain in my butt. Well, I smashed the waterfowl, but then I basically got cut out. And I lost at the end. So we'll try now applying a buff. And see if it actually does any substantial amount of difference. Obviously we can still die very easily, so... Message was a praise, thank you. can never punish that one. Like, she will move to the side, and that will make me unable to hit. Sorry about the coughing. Bloodhound Step really does help against this fight. Ow. Ow. Okay, well, thanks for letting me just get hit twice. Should have rolled into it, not away from it. It's a second waterfowl this quickly on. I'm surprised she's done so quickly on it. This fight is not going as well as the other one. Another one! Holy shit! That's 3 waterfalls before you've even reached 50% of your health. And a reed there. Oh, thanks for the appraise. Oh boy. That does a lot more damage than I thought it would. Damn. You are definitely a blade, and I am but a weave babe. A wee babe who tries his best. Let's try that Fire Grace again. Does it seem like it adds anything, to be honest? Jeez, okay, sure. Hit me with a 3-hit combo. So that deals 946, so I need to check how much it deals without it. Come on, she literally just punished me into it. Oh. How is it that the first time we do is okay, but every time afterwards is always terrible? Damn. Oh, Malenia, you dare strike at me? Well, you see, for every death I grow slightly stronger. This is like the fight against Sans Undertale, you know? You just get stronger as you keep fighting until you know the muscle movements that you require. So I think it was 952, so we'll try again. Okay, well, immediately got punished. It only deals 20 extra damage? Damn, that is not a great amount of damage. do like that attack, because that's actually a very punishable attack. Again, this is a very punishable attack. If she keeps doing these, it would be a really easy fight. That one, on the other hand, is not as punishable. That variation is, because she actually moved to the side rather than move in front. Another waterfowl. Alright, phase 2. This is the first time we've gone it today. Luckily, she does let you come in. Oh, that was waterfall. I didn't notice that. I couldn't tell that was waterfall. I thought it was just a different jump deck. So apparently for that one, what I need to do is roll back or jump, basically step back as fast as possible. Then once she's done the first iteration of it coming back, you want to go into her that time, and then you want to do right, which is apparently the way to dodge the waterfall without Hound Step. But it would work obviously a little more with Hound Step as well. But Hound Step. So yeah, so we found out that the Fire Grace only deals an extra 20 damage, which is not a great amount, to be honest. It's not really even that noticeable that you'd probably want to use it, but oh, that was a punishment. Oh, what are those punishments? It's possible that she takes less damage, because this is water, so maybe electricity would be the best, actually. Because if you're in the water over here, you probably have absorption to fire. Okay, there's waterfall number 1. We connected just early enough that she didn't actually punish us with it, so that's pretty good. We could have punished that one, but we didn't. We'll take a sip because I don't think she's about to proceed with an attack. So this one I cannot stop with a hit. Okay, this will mean that she ends phase 2. Oh, she actually parried it. Okay, as long as I was able to deal damage before she went into waterfall, we were fine there. This one is the one that I have trouble sometimes, because sometimes I will get hit by it. Gotta wait for the petals to go, otherwise you take the rot damage from it. See, I'm so used to her being... See, I'm used to any jump whatsoever being... Okay, so that, for example, is a bad attack to dodge into. See, that was waterfall, and I can't tell the difference. I can't tell the difference between sometimes waterfall and not waterfall. I think it's just the way that she holds the sword is the way that is the difference. Because sometimes she jumped up, and all that she's going to do is a slam down. It could be a height-based difference. So we'll test our theory out to see if lightning does in fact do more damage because she is in water, and her resistance to lightning will be lowered. Seems to do 944, so maybe her lightning resistance is higher. She's not touching the water though. Come on. That's 945. It doesn't still seem to do any more damage. It was 1,000 damage, but I think that's because she's frozen. And that's a lot of damage, because she was... Oh, she actually managed to kill me there. But that was a lot of damage because she was actually knocked down. The first hit you'd hit after you knock down within that parry, the little window actually deals a lot more damage. I'm not seeing that the grease actually deals any more or less damage overall. We do have 11 intelligence. Is there any actual spells that we can cast for 11 intelligence that would be a buff? Bloodhound Flame would technically be something, but it would be Faith, which is unfortunate because it's a good buff overall. Order's Blade is intelligence, so we can't do that one. Well, it has to be like a magic buff. No, even then we're lacking the requirements for it. Yeah, there's no actual buff we can make it. The smallest spell we can actually do is Glintstone Blade. So, and that is obviously using the current mask and the current thing that we're using. We could take away our stamina recovery speed, but we don't have Arcane boost, do we? Yeah, we haven't found whatever grants Arcane, and Arcane is what we need for that. Is there anything else that we could use? Let's figure out if there's any spells worthwhile. We need to have something that has a 16 or less requirement. Poison Armament. I don't think poison is going to do much against her. Bestial Vitality. I mean, theoretically you could heal from that, but we need weapon buffs or aura buffs. That's basically what we need. Flame O Grant Me Strength would basically boost our attack power, and we could be able to fulfill that requirement, I think. Electrify Armament is also something that we can fulfill. We can't fulfill this one because we are too dumb about it. What's the FP cost of the lightning one? So it's 27, which would be a third of our cost just to do that. What about Frozen Armament? Frozen Armament would be 15 intelligence, which I think we can meet as well. Let's see. Yeah, intelligence is the only one we can meet. So we can boost our... You can take out this. put intelligence, it can make both of our weapons frosty. We'll get the single spell, I guess, use of it. So this would be frozen armament. Then we need to have something that allows us to use frozen armament, which we don't have. It needs to be a catalyst, I think, or something like of the sort. Sword chest. Is it a glintstone staff, I guess? We want something that is light, or as light as possible. 2.5, I think, is the lightest thing we have. There is stuff that is lighter, I think, but we cannot physically use it. Yeah, stuff. The Staff of Loss is the lowest thing, and it does not. It does not seem like there's anything else. Okay, we're still light, so we can still do this. Alright, double frost, let's go. Seems like we frost you a lot faster. Damn. Unfortunately, we are not much better at dodging that. Frosting means that we can do a lot more damage faster. And she will also take procs, and given that frost is some condition that actually goes away relatively fast in the battle, this may be worthwhile. Like we frost her a lot quicker now. Ow. Bad time to dodge. Okay, so he took damage from that parry. Okay, I'll take damage from this, likely. Okay, I'm always so afraid of jump attacks, because they always seem like they'd be like this one. This one's waterfowl? No? What is waterfowl? I can't tell. I literally can't tell what waterfall is anymore. This one's waterfall. Come on, Millennia. I'm just trying to get better at your abilities. Okay, that's Waterfall. Damn, even the... No, I ran over. Well. I do not wish for it to be consumed upon the Scarlet Rot, Millennia, but I guess I have to do what I have to do. I do like the fact that the frost means that the first part is a little easier, but I do not think that your resistance... Actually, I think your resistance for frost changes substantially in part 2. Millennia, don't do this to me. Spend the heal. You're just gonna take a little swipe at me every time. Hey, we frosted you just in the time. Oh boy, this is bad because I'm right beside it. You're still frosted actually. I just realized that. Damn. Yeah, when she does the jump attacks, the front of her will become an active zone that I have to dodge. Definitely getting past her phase 1 a lot faster, or if not faster, at least a little more reliably though. know if having the attack boost on... Like, I know that in the past I thought that the attack boost would actually be that good, but if the attack boost only procs on the second hit, and I don't think it procs it before, so only in very specific circumstances this attack buff actually procs. At least as far as I am aware. I'm not sure if it's worthwhile to keep versus just having a different sort of attack buff. Trying to think of anything else that I'd want to use in comparison to that. Extra healing, I guess? Means that we have more chances of healing, or we can heal once rather than twice. Sure, it's less damage in very specific circumstances, but I think it's better. Damn that range. Come on! Killa! Malenia! No, don't do this to me! I'm trying to heal, and you do not like me to heal. Kick sucks. Okay, I didn't know you had a second one of that. Oh, I missed. Oh, I put the wrong item. Damn. I was drinking the flask of Cerulean Tears rather than the other flask. Because I knew that I had switched it. So that was like, oh, I'm not healing. This last little bit that I need to deal with. We can take off this one, because obviously we're not using buffs, we're just straight up using our magic to complement us. Come on, Millennia, we can do it. One-on-one dance. I do not like your dance. Hey, Frosty. That's waterfowl. I need you to give me some space so I can heal from this. I don't think she deals as much damage with that kick as she does before, but I could be wrong because of the damage negation from the physique actually. What? Is it because I couldn't roll back, I guess? Oh, the attack actually continues even after I'm done. So there's another push that she does. I was backed against the wall, and as such, she got me. Don't give up, and then good luck. No joy ahead. You know what? Even though she is painful, I wouldn't say that I'm not enjoying it. Time for mimicry. I don't know if I'd say that the mimic actually helps in this fight, but we haven't tried summoning the mimic. Damn. You are definitely a Miquella. A Miquella in my pain in the butt. You're not even Miquella, you're Millennia. Damn it! Alright, buddy. Let's see how bad you are. You definitely do like healing her. Waterfowl dance already. Damn it. I've dodged into it rather than out of it. I wonder if it's worth having the Mimic at phase 2 because you can distract her. Which is kind of what you want. You want to be distracting her occasionally, but I don't know if I find it fair to fight 2-on-1. I also been accidentally drinking it rather than using the armament. Yeah, you can run back if you want. I don't mind. Alright, phase 2, here we go. It's that distraction that we're actually seeking for more than anything. Okay, this is Waterfowl Dance. Aww. Oh, Mimic, you do heal her more than you damage sometimes. One and two kind of punish you very heavily if you're near, so it's pretty hard to figure out sometimes where you need to be in the positioning. I'll put in the stamina again, just to not have to worry about losing the stamina. Jeez. I guess he really wanted the combo finish there. You seem to have targeted me 3 times with fast attacks. In a row. In a row. In a row. I don't know why I want to use the physique all the time, but I don't really want to use it. Come on. Oh, waterfall. Whenever I see that attack, I know that I'm gonna get hit. There's no way to not get hit when I've already committed to healing. You don't often see that one. Okay, here we go. Kick sucks. Alright, Millennia, let's do this again. Is that it? Did we do it? I think we did it.
The mark of a true.
We did it. We did it! We actually did it! Oh, nice. Weird.
Dear Miquella.
Wow.
Dearest Miquella. My brother. I'm sorry. I finally met my match.
Damn. I actually don't believe it. We actually did it. Like, phase 2 actually went by relatively smooth. We were expecting getting waterfouled, or we were expecting other attacks, but no, we just kept knocking her out of attack patterns. She did do the flower attack, but no, that was it. We actually did it. I'm actually impressed. Well, yeah, I guess that's the Haligtree, I guess. Huh. I wasn't... You know, I didn't think I'd get this far. I thought this would be like my resting space for a bit. I thought it would be like, yeah, it's gonna take me a while. Time for head. Whoops, I broke your chair. I will say that the Frozen Armament was actually the buff we needed. We needed to basically have a weapon buff that would give us an extra edge on the fight. Obviously, after knowing some of the movesets, when to attack, when to strike, you always get a lot better there, but we've actually done it. I'm happy. I'm actually quite happy. We get the 2 last points of Vigor we're gonna get, leaving us at 1704. And now, with the amount of points that we got, we should probably upgrade some stuff. And I'm thinking, I know I said that I wouldn't use any other skills or anything, but, what if we did? We got 10 points. We can actually use those 10 remaining points to get ourselves to 10, 10, and then 5 extra points wherever we want. So, whoa, I just realized there's a flower here. Return the unalloyed gold needle. Miquella's needle. Somber ancient dragonstone. Huh. Alright, see you around, DF. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I'm actually surprised we beat Miquella. Also, I didn't know that this was here. Damn it, it's Millennia. Why can I never figure out the names? Okay, so if we manage to get ourselves a minor buff, just a minor one, what would be the buffs we want to use? It'd probably have to be something that has a low status, right? So for example, if we go 12, 10 arcane, so that'd be 3 arcane points spent in there. In 3, there's be 6 points. Anything that basically is the weapon buff would be okay, I guess. This one we probably wouldn't be able to use unless we went straight up into it. Is intelligence really even that good for the buff? The intelligence buffs? The weapon buffs, I guess? I only say the buffs now because, you know, we're basically at the end of the game. We've probably are gonna not fight that many more new things. So having a weapon buff that just can be added isn't terrible. I'm thinking that is 10 arcane what we need, and then can we just do 10 arcane? And then 3 and 3 would be 12 and 12, wouldn't it? So that would be 9 points. But that wouldn't be enough for some of these spells. We still would have to spend a lot of points into it, though. For example, Scholar's Armament would be magic damage. What is the frost weapon when you equipped? How much is that? Is that like a 12? Anyway, we will spend a little bit of souls just upgrading our mental stats, because I think our physical stats are pretty good. And we actually can get better stats by just having some of the items that boost our certain abilities. So this would not be a bad one. What is our current stats? So with it equipped, we have an intelligence of 17, but obviously this is because we have this. So this boosts this by 2, I think. This boosts by 2, and it also boosts our endurance by 2. The cost of some FP, though. We'll leave it off now that we don't actually need it. It did help us in the fight because obviously we needed the carry capacity. But now we need it no longer, for we have outsmarted it. Now, one question that I do have, and I do have this, is it worth having the soar seals? This is a question that I've had, and you know what, now that we kind of don't have anything present at the moment, I'm gonna actually do just a quick test on it. Also, what exactly did we get from, we got a needle, didn't we? Radons, Ricards, Gokriks. So we have some, yeah, so we have Millennias. We which have to go to the isolated divine tower. It stands beyond the lost great bridge. So I guess we have to find where that is. But the question I have is, where is that needle? Found a needle earlier, or a needle that was somewhere around here. We also have like a lot of seeds that obviously you don't ever need to use. Memory of grace, the memory of a first grace. Which one? Guided beyond the dark turn. Lose our rune. Return to the last grace. Huh. So it just, it's kind of like it just returns you back. Apparently I've never read that item, even though it's been there for my inventory probably for the longest of times. Miquella's Needle. One of the alloyed gold needles that Miquella crafted to ward away the meddling outer gods. Capable of subduing the flame of frenzy if inherited, allowing one to cheat fate and avoid becoming the Lord of Frenzied Flame. Huh. However, the needle is yet unfinished and can only be used by in the heart of the storm beyond time, said to be found in Farum Azula. What? So, wait. So this item lets you cheat fate and you do not become the Lord of Frenzied Flame. But the Lords of the Frenzied Flame is what happens when you get through the flame. So is this like another part that... God, is there more parts to this that I don't know of? Alright, so let's go to the top. I'll go back to the prayer room. We're gonna test some damage shenanigans here. See how much damage you actually are taking, and if it is worth it. Because right now we don't have it equipped, so we are just gonna take damage and figure out how much damage things deal. Okay, hit me. So that's 1 hit. 2 hits. 3 hits. This is a bad spot because there's like 2 guys over here that are probably gonna keep attacking. Maybe if we go in the inner wall, it may be a little better. We'll face one of these knights who hits like a truck. 1, 2, 3. So So that's how much damage it deals on a 3. Let's count the status. We're at 271. We'll get murdered, and then we'll put the seal and see if it gets us about the same amount of hits, or if it actually leaves us a lot more weaker or a lot stronger. We'll have to see. Because what we're trying to identify is that if the 15 stat boost, you know, kind of pays itself off. So right now we will put the Radagon Scar Seal, which does boost Vigor, which means we do get an extra boost in health. Not substantial anymore, especially not when you have a lot of Vigor, but we'll see if it actually pays off. So I need you to hit me with the 3-hit combo you did before. 1, 2, 3. It's not the same hit combo, is it? Still don't see a difference, or at least I don't see that great of a difference. Seal on or seal off, it seems to do damage. You are definitely paying a cost for it, for sure. Leaving us 262 for the triple hit combo. You're bad at this. So it does actually make us a little weaker, but there still takes 3 hits. The 4th hit would still be lethal. The difference is that the 3rd hit, or the 4th hit going on the lethal point, what happens here is that your Crimson Tears become less effective, because obviously you have to basically not get hit as much. Take this off. 1. Didn't do the attack we expected. We'll heal it up. It's not the attack we expected. We'll heal it up. No, we need you to do the triple hit. 1. No. See, he seems to not like to do that attack very much. And this puts us at 337. It's 100 less damage, but we're still 2 hits only. I don't think it's not worth it. Radagon's actually pays off, because it boosts your Vigor. Marika's may not, because in reality that one you're paying with your mind. And sure, it makes you a better caster. This one increases your mind, but it's not as good, is it? Also, it looks like an eyeball, doesn't it? Solemn duty weighs upon those one behold it, that are like gnawing curse, from which there is no deliverance. So one looks like an eyeball that basically has been scooped. You know what? I'd say it's worth it. Like, I definitely say the Radagon Seal, even at my current level, still provides benefits. Because the benefits that it provides is that, well, sure, I take damage loose, but I will have an endurance of 23, which, you know, means I can have a greater carry capacity. The carry capacity basically boosts from 69.09, which is a nice number, by the way, to 68 and 8. We also get where is an armament? We'll put a non-skilling, or a weapon that has quality scaling in it. Probably B and B's quality. Do you have any B and B? Yeah, okay. So here we have a B and B scaling. So this weapon right now deals 567. We equip Radagon's Seal. And the scaling goes... It basically gets a DPS boost of 17, which is around like a 2%, 2 to 5. It's not 5%, because 5% would be... No, actually it would be 5%, right? Like the boost between this and this, because 557 to 654, it is 13. No, it is 17 points, 17 point difference, and the 17 point difference is basically, what is 17 to 567? Jeez, math. Well, you can almost round to 20. But that would be pretty inaccurate. You know what? Let me just pull a calculator. Probably just be easier for me to just not do mental arithmetic in the middle of the night. Here. Yes, I have pocket calculator over here. Don't worry about it. So 580 what? 584. 584 divided by 567. It's about a 3% boost. Okay, so it's not as much as I thought. It's 2.99, but basically it's a 3% boost. So you equip the ring, you get a 3% boost, you take slightly more damage, you get more scaling with your weapons, I guess. It doesn't really change the quality that much. You get more stamina, so it's about equal. Okay, I guess it's a side grade. You don't benefit that greatly anymore, but you definitely do have a boost in some regard. The health isn't really going to be a downside, but I guess that if you had this item versus in comparison of the Erdtree's Favor, I guess the Erdtree's Favor just kind of edges out, right? But this is only like, look at the boost difference of this. This is not even that much. It boosts about the same. It doesn't give you the same equip load. And this, I mean, it doesn't really give you HP. The HP is a bit of a lie. It actually reduces your HP total, but it gives you some stat. So I think combining both of them does make it worthwhile, because if you multiplicative add a Source Seal and a Erdtree's Favor, you're basically getting more health. Not a lot. You are using a talisman slot, 2 talisman slots in fact, to do it. But I don't think it's too bad. And we will equip stamina. Again, at the end game, you don't actually get much health from anything, do you? Can't level up. We will remove this and put on our stop death and our regen power. We didn't use it for the Millennia fight because, well, let's say that fight required a different sort of skill level. Take off that spell. We also could have used a war. There was a war. What is the name? It's basically something that lets you buff the area, buff allies as well. Anyway, we got a buckler parry. We got gravitas, which is alright. So, given that we have explored the entirety of this zone and all the canopy, I guess we can make our way back to the foot of the forge. We have explored all that we need to explore. Alright, Torrent, it's been a while since I've summoned you. Let us go onwards on this journey down to the next plateau, shall we? I think we have grown quite strong. I thought there was a chain here, but I don't see one. Oh, there it is. Hello? Anyone here? Is that a boss? It does look like a boss. He's got chunky health, that's weird. You're a chunky son of a gun. Uh-oh. Ow. He's basically an ascended giant, right? Like, it doesn't seem that much different. He's just very healthy. I was trying to roll there, but I wasn't rolling. Oh, we break his shackle. He likes to roll. Oh, he's got lava on me. You gonna eat that fire, buddy? Whoa, is that a mouth? Just realized that that could be a mouth. Guess that explains why he's called a fire giant. Alright, buddy, destroy one of your shackles. I'll destroy the other one. Gonna get spicy here. Ow. Ow, he butt stomped me. I don't like his eruptions. Get your shield out of here. He is one big giant. I'm gonna need you to like get out of there so it's a little easier to deal with you. I don't think he can. I think he's kind of stuck in this cliffside. still have not gotten you to turn around, eh, buddy? Flatten me. Oh, I didn't see that attack. Is that like a common attack? I just want to see if I can destroy this shackle. Ow. I'm gonna need you to, like, get the hell off that cliff. Well, I got saved by a pile of wood. Ow. Wasn't expecting a slow ass attack there, but hey, you got me. You got me there, giant. Well, that explains what this area is going to be about. It's basically a bios. You know, surprisingly, we didn't actually do that much damage with the Swahanda. He may have resistance to damage, to be honest. Time for bad luck. Behold, I did it. First off, God. There's no God in here. That's a lie. What I cut is actually these braids then. So he's got a bad knee, or a bad leg, I guess. Whoa, we actually hit him. Time to hit your bad knee, buddy. Ow. I guess hitting the shackle was probably not the right choice. Ooh, phase 2. Oh. His poor leg. Is he gonna rip it off? Damn, he ripped off his leg. What are you gonna do with it? Are you burning it in memorial, or are you... Okay, apparently you have an eye under your chest. Are you a frenzy boy? Oh, that's not gonna be fun because I'm not really resistant to frenzy. I can see your mouth though. Oh boy. He's pooping! He's doing a poop bombardment! Oh, I see his hand is weak also. Oh boy. Holy shit. Phase 2 doesn't kid around. Did you make 2 of them or what? Oh yeah, you did make 2 of them. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Ow. Okay, that was not so bad. I don't know how long that spans. It didn't span as far as I thought it would. So what looks like to be a mouth is actually his face, I guess. Whoa! Do I have to like get your hand? Is it this hand that's weak? Yeah, I think that's the weak hand. He's just made it into a Dark Souls play right there. He's doing nothing but rolling. They see him rolling, they hate him. Ow. It's not cool. Oh, that's not cool either. Oh, he stepped over me. I guess I could have vacuum sliced it. I guess I didn't consider that. Also, his weak spot was always the left side, not the right side. Even though I always looked at the right side, I was like, ooh, it looks like maybe that's the hit that I have to do. Alright, Fire Giant. I have come to take your leg again. I can see you've splintered him. That's why you're like this. Ow. I feel like you'd be a fight that's better off probably on Torrent than anything, at least the first part, because you seem to just always be running away. Alright, let's grab our souls first, and then we can worry about him. Kind of flatten it in 2 hits, too. It says it's in this general direction. No more splinter for you, buddy. Can't say I'm doing so hot. A mid animation. Whoa, 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 whoa. Buddy, I don't like your explosiveness. That kind of sucks. Okay. Straight up just lands on me. Alright. Does seem like the greatsword is too slow to benefit from what we have equipped, so let's switch it up to... we want something with some range. You know, we could do dual swords. Claymore and Bastard Sword. We still are fast rolling, so that's okay. Okay, turret is healed, so we don't have to worry about this. Roll away all you want, buddy, but you ain't rolling away from me. Damn, that seems a lot easier now that I'm not using the greatsword. does take more damage in the... Not very good at dodging the fire attack. Come on, giant. I like when you do your flame ball one. And your meteor one isn't so bad either. Come on, giant. He hoped. He real hoped. See ya, giant. You're cool. You're actually pretty thematically cool. Remembrance of the Fire Giant. May have killed the last of the Fire Giants. I suppose we might. There may have been no more Fire Giants from here on. We may or may not be nothing else but the Giant's remembrance. Alright, well, we beat the boss of the Fire Giants. Definitely not anywhere near as complicated as Millennia was, but definitely it's interesting to fight an enemy that's a lot larger than you and a lot like an actual giant. It definitely feels like you're a little ant trying to like stab at his toes and, you know, do whatever you can. Just make his day, just ruin his entire day. But the greatsword kind of disappointed us, to be honest. I was expecting some more damage, but instead it was weak. It was weak. So this is the other path. This is not the path we took originally. There are dogs here. Well, seems like you are in for a pound. Yeah, we've gotten this. Yeah, so we've basically cleared this area. We don't have to worry about it. So, I still don't quite fully understand the implications of this place, but... apparently this is the only thing that can burn the Erdtree. Is that why everything is a little ashed? Maybe this isn't snow. This could be ash, for all we know. The entire world has been ashed. Nothing but ash for as far as the world can see. So, now we will head up this fire chasm, which I've been hinted that this may change the game to some degree. So there may be an area that gets populated or depopulated. Oh, there's a little bit of markers here. Why is it always bug? Praise the friend. Seems familiar. I don't see no friend. This place is actually quite empty. It's a big cauldron. Forge of the Giants. How am I getting down there? Well, not that way. There is something there. Guess I'm gonna have to go all the way around. Is this a boss? Is there another boss immediately here? Oh, there is a Grace. Millennia, or something mama. Millennia. We made it.
I have long observed the lands between. This world is in dire need of repair and death. Indiscriminate. Are you prepared to commit a cardinal sin?
So I guess if I do this, something will happen in the game. I'd like you to wait.
Very well. Tell me when you are fully prepared. Shall I turn? Let my hand share
I'll level up while we can, though.
your thoughts, your ambitions, the
Hidden path ahead. I don't think so. Why is it always sadness? Sacrifice ahead. So this feels like it's a bit like the kindling of the ash. So, what do I do from here? Last time we were here, Goldfinger and the sword were around here, but they're no longer here. They have vanished elsewhere. Balk is still there. Let's go to talk to Hayeda. See if there's anything has changed. What if I tell her I found the needle?
Go to the door ahead. It will surely open.
Okay, well, I can, but I don't really know if I want to. That's the problem. We'll go back to the Table of Lost Grace. Hello. By the Halictree's roots.
So, the Halictree, now but a husk. I heard speculation Mikola embedded himself in the Halictree. But, before he could finish, Someone cut the tree open and absconded with his infant form. Indeed. It seems those words held weight. How vexing that the All-Knowing didn't have the full story. Perhaps the Queen's sorrow was justified. Ah, my apologies. Lost myself for a moment there.
Yeah, I mean, not really.
The information you shared is of great value. As promised, your reward. A secret right, known only to me. You are a true fellow. All I ask is that you remain constant.
Lord Divine's fortification. Well, Salubis Potion is the only one that I can basically show it to you. And it's not like I have anybody else that can do it. May as well just give you the potion. I don't know of anybody else who could benefit from it.
Well, what is that potion? What I think it is? Bloody Salubis. I suppose he's up to something again. Oh, I won't interfere. You go ahead and do what you must. The Round Table has no code to speak of. But I ask you this. Are you really going to do the bidding of that twisted dolly botherer? Or would you rather hand that potion to me and see if we can't get one over on the bastard?
And over?
Good. I'll dispose of the potion myself. You go and see Salubis, but don't give anything away. Just tell him that you tricked your mark into drinking the potion, as planned. Despite knowing next to bloody nothing, he's so far up his own arse he won't suspect a thing. His inevitable display of arrogance will certainly be a sight to behold. Ah, so the secret medallions led you to the land of the Halig Tree.
They did.
I'd expect to find Melania there. She who fought Radahn to a standstill. Well, if the Scarlet Rot has...
Well, I fought her, and, well, I found what was at the bottom of the Halig Tree.
The Halig Tree as it is, I suppose Miquella must already be. Ah, my apologies. Lost myself for a moment there. The information you shared is of great value. As promised, your reward. A secret right, known only to me. You are a true fellow.
Black Flame Protection. Woo!
Well, what is...
Okay, so we've actually run out of conversations for him. So if he has a conversation, that means it's a quest that he's offering. We've given him the Salubis Potion because obviously we have no one else to give it to, so...
Greetings. Are you here for...
Are you here for spirit tuning? No, I'm not, actually, but I appreciate it. We've kind of found that most of the NPCs have kind of left us or died, so...
Well, I took you no matter to lay out your own.
Lay out your arms then. Let's talk a while.
Are you having second thoughts? Might I have a word then? Your kind are meant to challenge them. To slay them. The demigods and their god. If you remain loyal to your calling, then no matter what you do, no matter what happens to me, I will never cease to smith your weapons until you have one to slay a god.
Okay. But what do you mean by slay a god, though? How to burn thorn. Receive equipment? Oh yeah, I guess we can buy Melena's equipment and some other equipment. What is what Melania gives us? Remnants of the Rot Goddess. The power of the namesake can be unlocked in Finger Eater. Miquella and Melania are both children of a single god. As such, they're both Empyrean, but suffered afflictions from birth. One was cursed with a terminal childhood, and the other harbored rot within. Really? I didn't know that Michaela apparently was an eternal child. Well, technically we can use this skill. The Hand of Millennia actually doesn't seem so bad. Let's actually get it. Mostly because I want to see what waterfowl ends up being like. Cannot focus on your current location. Okay, that's fine. Did we end up using the... I think we did. Yeah, we definitely ended up using this one. So we'll go find another one. We'll use... actually, we'll use this one. The Apostate Derelict seems to have one. I think we knocked it down as well, didn't we? Alright, I'm gonna need you to clone me a very important soul for me, buddy. Clone me the Rot Goddess. Now we can go back to the outpost and that'll not consume the soul. And instead we'll have two of them. That means we could technically power stance into a think. Not exactly sure if we can. See the equipment from champions. Actually, we bought all of those. And Hand of Millennia, which is a katana. Actually, we can only buy one. I guess you can only have one of each. Katana. Where is the katana? Hand of Millennia. Well, it's a big sword, that's for sure. Can we... I don't imagine you can put an Ash of War on it. You cannot. But we will level it up.
Well, I took you for no
I took
you. Your own.
Why do you always take me for dead, buddy? Phantom Slash? I haven't seen this one at all. Great Spears accepted. Anyway, let's strengthen the armament. We were equipping the Hand of Millennia. And we are gonna test it out along with, I guess, Quality Wakazashi. Wait, isn't this like the tiny dagger? Yeah, this is the tiny dagger. We're looking for the katanas. Our precious katanas. It's tiny in comparison. Yeah, so I'm not seeing anything. I'm not seeing where they could be. I probably want to tell Buck to get out of here if something's going to happen to the capital. Yo, Buck, get out of here. This is not safe for you. Move. Be gone. Cease.
Buck, this seem ready to make it.
Oh, you can alter my garments. Can you alter... Is there anything that you can alter? It's mostly cape removal, to be honest. Most of this time you don't actually do anything beyond just remove the cape. No, I don't really have an interest in it.
Please.
I'll be safe in my journeys. Speaking of safe, take a look at this new cool outfit I found. You can have this, or you can have the whole outfit. It also feels like it's actually lighter, like it's a lighter set of outfit. Knight Cavalries, Rodons. What is it under? Blades, Hoslows, Bloodhounds, Tarian Cuckoo. Zamor, no. Black Knife. Huh, where is it? Where is the famous armor that we just got? There you go. I guess it's actually kind of light, isn't it? It's a bit of a dress, actually. Now that's a Royal Knight. Oh, my controller disconnected. No, controller, I need you. I need you now. Veteran's armor. It's kind of thick. It's a bit thick. We can basically cosplay as Millennia pretty much as we wanted. Oh, we can cosplay as Rock Boy. Oh, that actually moves. Halic Tree Surcoat for a Lucaria robe. White Reed armor. Well, we definitely have a lot of armor choices, though in the end we always end up just gravitating to some of the early ones we ever got. It's actually the 10th armor we ever obtained is basically the armor that we always gravitate ourselves to. And the first helmet is what we gravitate ourselves into, because it's the only helmet that actually kind of reveals part of your face and a little bit of your hair. And it doesn't look like a crazy helmet. Sort of like generic fantasy, but you know what? It's my fantasy. Oh, that's a sad helmet. And that's even that's a weirder helmet. You can have that and be blind. Or I can be the Albunetic Man. It is me, Albunetic Man. One? Yeah, we beat Miquella. Or Millennia, see? We got her armor. Woo! That proves we beat her. We did it with magic, believe it or not. We actually had put on a single spell. A single spell, which was a frost weapon. And we were using the double curved swords, so we had frosted her first part relatively easily, but yeah. Once this stream is over, you can probably just recoup back and look back at how long it took. It only took us about an hour since we started, so we did pretty good timing for it. We did good. And also we beat Fire Giant since last you were here. So we beat 2 bosses. We're just looking at some armor and some stuff. We weren't sure if there was anything else we wanted to do before the game basically tells us of a critical decision that we need to do, which is apparently kindle the bonfire. I was hoping to find Godfried? God something? Oh yeah, we also didn't even have the proper set that we wanted to have. These are supposed to be my pants. Not Godric. Goldfinger. Gold Mask? Gold Mask. We're looking for Gold Mask, but I didn't see where he was. Where are our knights? Here we go. Our default set of knights and with the single vagabond helmet. Also, believe it or not, we've upgraded intelligence and faith, so we may actually get minor buffs as spells. I have understand the value of having buffs. It took us only what, 4/5 of the game, and we may not even get to it. Okay, well, I guess I don't see anything else that we'd want to do, so let us go to the Forge of the Giants and follow Melina's questline to its completion. Because if it is what I think it is, it's gonna be her demise.
Are you ready to commit a cardinal sin?
Yes.
Very well. Let my hand rest upon you for but a moment.
Time to commit a cardinal sin. To murder. It would have been a pleasure, Melina. I'm pretty sure this is not gonna be very good for you. I've been laughed at. Apparently I've turned into a puppet or something? Why am I not doing anything? Hello? What's going on? You may have paralyzed me. Well, Melina, don't you be burning yourself on it. Your hands are a little scarred. Are you gonna link the flame? You're gonna start the Age of Fire once again? Well, you are burning yourself.
O Erd Tree, you shall burn.
Oh. Why is it every NPC we meet must die?
It was at this moment that he
For the
knew
sake of the
he
new
fucked up.
Lord.
You're quite
Thank you
hot, aren't you,
for
Melina?
guiding me here.
You're welcome. So, does this hurt
The one
you?
who walks alongside flame shall one day meet the road of destined death. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Is this an end? Is this an ending, or is this just the end of Melina? I really can't tell. Okay, well, we're still here. GG.
Bruh.
Well, I think I fucked up. I think I fucked up. Huh. Guys, I think I fucked up. Where am I? Oh, I'm in the sky. Okay. The crumbling Farum Azula. Oh, there's dragons everywhere. I don't like this.
It was at this moment
Oh
that he
love.
knew
Oh
he
love.
fucked
But
up.
why is it always sadness? Didn't expect friend. Elden Ring. Why is it always danger? Well, I can't say I was expecting this, but hey, at least we got a cool move. Look at my cool move. Yeah, cool move. This is a cool move. You can probably buff it with like bleed and it'd probably be a lot stronger. No horse ahead. I'll parry that. Lies. Smithing Stone 8. Ah, old codger. Is this where the old codger always was? Already have bleed. Yeah, but you can probably buff it with even more bleed. When do you ever not have enough bleed? Okay, well, see ya. imagine if Melina just lets you die. It's like Melina dies for you, or she turns into fire, and this is basically how you end up your life. You just like, slipped and fucking fall off a bridge. That's it. Good job. I'm trying to become the Lord. You didn't have enough bleed. You can probably get more bleed, because there is... Maybe you can't buff the weapon itself, but you can probably buff yourself and grant yourself extra bleed chance. Because I think there is spells that basically grant you more bleed. Well done. You can get more bleed. Level Arcane. Oh yeah, I guess Arcane would boost it. Seek High Spot. Pathetic Sort. Do it. Oh, Well, I don't want to kill myself. That's not very nice. Why is it always circling around? I didn't expect something incredible. I kind of want to jump in there, to be honest. Likely clear sky. That's funny. What are we fighting here? What are you guys? Have I fought you guys before? Damn. I love the ability. Just the fact that it's an AoE attack. Also, Katana is actually pretty strong, to be honest. Katana, Bleed, they've definitely buffed it to the point in which it's actually pretty serviceable. Didn't expect left. Be wary of left. Left? Oh. Shh. We're hunting wabbits. Oh, we missed it. Well, you got some curve moves there, buddy. Shame that you are no stronger than the Halictree. Actually, I'm pretty sure the Halictree is supposed to be like the end game. Likely overcast, all the more. Yeah, it definitely looks like an overcast weather. Praise the safety. Hey, healing. But no Melina. We are now alone. I guess there's a way to save her if you technically go through the Frenzied Flame route. If you instead choose to save the route itself. But the thing is, so one thing that we obtain from is Miquella's Needle. It says here, however, that the needle is unfinished and can only be used in the heart of the storm. So I guess we have to obtain it. We have to basically get this ending first before we can even go further. Or I guess we have to like do something here in this for Zara Azula, I guess? Because this is the storm, I imagine. This feels like a storm. Also, this feels like a boss. Hello? Hello, I'm gonna grab this item. Don't kill me now. Sming Stone 6. Be wary of lightning. Dragon. Ah. Haven't I fought you before? Yeah, I think I fought you before. It's not an attack. That's the blade attack, isn't it? Ow. Ow. You fall to me, dragon. Do not dare to... No! Damn it! Have you been to the root place yet? The root place? You mean the place under? You mean the place under the under the Erd Tree? Yeah, we've been in here. It's called the Deep Root Well, I think. Across the Roots, the Eternal Sky. Yeah, we've been in here. We've gone through all of it. We basically got the Death Rune as well. So I imagine any boss fights. Yeah, we've killed the Death. We've killed well, I mean, technically we've killed the Lich Dragon that was in Fia's dream. And we've also killed the champions. I don't think there was another boss. So, 2 bosses as far as I know. You fool. Why am I a fool? What have I done to become a fool? There's 3 bosses? Really? What's the 3rd boss? Or where is the 3rd boss? Or maybe is there a boss afterwards? No, you don't. Knighted the dude in the west side? I don't remember, but we can go back there, I guess. Don't hit me with the spicy flame. Spicy flame of madness. That at one point used to be a deadly attack. I don't know. Isn't it sad that technically the rot in the bottom well is actually more dangerous than the lava you find most of the game? Like, that rot actually probably deals more damage overall by the fact that it just is capable of rotting you and doing damage over time than actually the lava itself. Like, I'm pretty sure if you counted the amount of damage they did, it'd probably be less. I guess you can't really jump. Just basically trimming your toes there, buddy. Well, I hope you like your toes quite trimmed there. I'll take your ancient stone though. Is there something here I should be aware of? Don't you dare. Yes. I guess I shouldn't. Smithing Stone 8. Is there anything here that is kind of hiding as side path? Doesn't seem like it. Seems to be weirdly copied and pasted land or walls, but hey, nonetheless. Alright, so we'll go and check what boss you're referring to. On the west side, you said, huh? Oh, this boss, right? Yeah, I think I beat that one as well. I didn't consider that a boss because that's a Crucible Knight. But yes, I beat that boss. Okay. So yeah, all bosses down here have been defeated, as far as I'm aware. I also came through the alternative way that you can come in through, but has a boss. Yeah, I mean, yes. And technically it did beat me once or twice, but it is no threat to me now, because it is dead. It is real dead. Also, we found another of those natural born guys, which we don't really understand. We don't really farm souls. We actually haven't ever needed to farm souls because of how many souls we get most of the time. One thing that I kind of do want to find out is how to get here, though. This island, there must be a way to get in through here, but I haven't found the way in. Time for sleep, skeleton. Likely dog. Oh. Good thing you bleed. Otherwise, I'd be afraid. Message ahead. First off, up, then try left. Really? There's an item up here? Here. Oh well, there is something on the side over there, but this is just like another dropping point. You can just drop here. We have a vertical, we have a pretty much a vertical map here. Oh, two paths. We'll go to the path that has an enemy. Buddy, I've been fighting enemies that hit harder than you. You are no challenge at all. Clean that blood up, and don't lick it. It's bad for your health. I like how our strategy is to basically just jump attack. We have a long-ass katana that can just hit everything. City, so to speak. Let there be dog. Lightning Great Bolt. Lightning Great Bolt, but go into my inventory. Seek right, then precious item ahead. Right? Oh, there's an item. Let me through! Heroes Rune 2. Doesn't seem that useful. Wrong side. No, that was right. Doesn't seem like there's a bunch of areas we can go into. Whoa. Buddy, I'm gonna need you to like stop with the lightning bolts. Holy shit, those lightning bolts hurt. You think you can cast lightning and not be punished? You fool! Ancient Dragon Prayer Book. Actually, now that I come to the realization, these places look like the Beast Boy guy. So is the Beast Boy a guy that comes from here? Beast Boy from the Deathroot altar place. Ow. You fool! You can bite me all you want, but I'm stronger than you. He just wanted to nibble. Somber Miners, Bell Bearing 2, or 4. Wait, so that means we now can upgrade it to basically +8, right? No Beast Boy comes from Teen Titans. I mean, yes. But also, no. It actually comes from, like, older places than Teen Titans. Seems like there is an alternative path this way. Now elevator time? Actually, I want to go up before I go to the elevator. I also want to go to meet the Death Boy, because I do have another death route. Additionally, it seems our only NPC friend is the most sketchy NPC friend we've had, which is basically the guy who just teaches you all the lore information and stuff. Alright, we'll go down the elevator, and hopefully we can find another Grace in there. Obviously, we will need to recall this elevator back up. Hello, yes, I need you back up. That's the neat part. What? The most sketchy NPC in the game is basically the one that gives you the most lore information, or the most information, and in fact rewards you for it. But I feel like at any point he would just be betraying me. That's not very fitting. You're gonna remove your rights. You're gonna remove those randoms, and then you won't like them as much. Well, it seems like there's a path over there. Looks like a fight, to be honest.
Bruh.
That's what I thought. Whoa. Oh, I don't like these guys. You got anything against Gideon? Is that his name? Can't remember his name. I gave him the potion, the Celibus potion, because it's not like I was gonna do anything with it anymore. Every NPC that I could have used it against apparently has died. Stop stepping on me. I'm not your stepladder. I don't want to deal with 3 of you. You kind of blighted the shit out of me. No Erd Tree ahead. It's a step-up movie. What? What? First off, monstrosity. Yeah, like I'm not gonna see you both there, huh? Actually, just you. Don't touch me. Thought you were talking about Mr. All-Knowing. We are talking about Mr. All-Knowing. I gave him the Celibus potion because I wasn't sure what to do with it. He wasn't gonna drink it, obviously, but there was no reason that I could keep it anymore. There's a ladder that goes all the way back up there. It's a well-hidden ladder. But are you alright? You don't look alright. Is there anything here that I need to be aware of? Item? Just a single item? Don't mind me, just grabbing this item. You can survive if you don't hit me. Oh, this ladder is actually a little different. It's made of like PVC plastic. It looks like PVC pipe. Most of the other ladders are kind of wooden or stone. This one's a different one. They've made a different type of ladder just for the end of the game. If this is even the end of the game. For all we know, we were like halfway through the game still. It's like 150 hours. Is there gonna be like a giant bird that drops down or something? No horse ahead. Ah! Get me out of here. Somber Smithing Stone 8. Guys, you need to like find a doctor or something. You're not doing so hot. Oh, there's a big guy over there. Can't go that way. There's a nice little cave to hide in. That's cute. Useless, but cute. to note. No path down. Still no campsite. Try a ranged battle. Against what? What am I fighting at ranged? No attacking head, therefore seek item. Luring out required a head. Is there anything that I need to know about this place? Don't mind me, just gonna go all the way around, because if you don't notice me, might as well don't have to fight ya. Oh, there's an item over there. I may have to fight ya. Glovewords Picker. Behold, futility. So what exactly are you all? What are you? What do you do? Why are you all mad? Why are you all upset? Take these Vuluses and walk away. They don't seem hostile. They only get hostile if I actually hit them or get too close to them. They're like, oh no, I need to spread my sickness, and as such, I need to kill you. Can't say I understand that philosophy, but material ahead, and then futility. Futility? Why, is there nothing else here? Hello? Whoa. You're a hostile individual. You know what happens to hostile individuals that I do not like? Oh boy. The reign of miasma has started. Gravelstone. Wait, is that all there is? Is this path just basically just a bunch of items and that's about it? Guess we'll deal with big guy over here in the case that he drops an item. Actually, we don't need to deal with him. Our slime can deal with him. Oh, there's another item over there too. Oh, the slime can actually get death rooted. I didn't know that. Ow. 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 Can you guys get death rooted yourselves? I doubt it. You do harm each other. I'm gonna need you to like come around the corner. No. You wanna come around the corner? Whoa, you made it. Unfortunately, he did the exact attack that I didn't want him to do. See ya, giant. Alright, well, that fills me with disappointment. There wasn't actually a need for me to kill you. And yeah, that seems about it. There doesn't seem to be anything else. Try hole. What hole? There's no hole here. We're literally floating over the islands, though. Or over the water. Still don't know how I've got here. But I think that's going to be another mystery that I'll have to resolve some other time. Let's return back to the Crumbling Beast Grave. No, this is not actually the place. Tempest facing balcony? Yeah. We'll leave it here and come back to it next time. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to stay wild. Bye-bye! And if you're still here, don't forget to say yourself, because I told you, you're cool. Bye!